great. And you totally, predicted my next question. I mean, this panel is all males.
Yeah.
What? So, yeah, I mean, so, you said it, I didn't. So, just to give a shout out to all of the Asian American female, YouTubers out there, why don't you guys just let the audience know who are some of the YouTubers who are, female that you guys really enjoy watching, who you admire, who you potentially want to date?
Yeah, shout out to Happy Slip. Big shout out to her because she actually reached out to me in the beginning when I started, and she flew down to Houston and we did videos together, and it helped both of us greatly, and she's been like a role model for me and a mentor for me. And shout out to Community Channel, whom we all met. Her name's Natalie. She is very popular. She's from Australia, and you guys should check her out if you don't know who she is. Very funny. Shout out to Michelle Fan. We all saw her last week at Collaboration in LA. She does makeup. She has her own makeup products. She has like millions and millions of views on her videos, and she's shout out to her. Shout out to the girl singers on YouTube too.
There's a lot of female singers.
A lot of female singers, and
like Kathy Nguyen, just Jennifer Chung. There's a lot, yeah. Kina Grannis, of course. Kina Grannis is awesome. Yeah, this is obviously, making videos gets you girls, right? You guys are here, totally.
I actually don't like watching any girls on YouTube.
I get it.
yeah.
Okay.
That was a joke.
So, okay, so let's get into more of the nitty-gritty stuff. I'm interested in knowing, like, what's your average day like? Because I know some of you guys are still going to school, right? Some of you guys have jobs or had a job, or I don't know what the situation is. But like, what's your daily process? Like, how many hours? I mean, do you guys think about coming up with a concept? Do you sort of sketch it out, or you just like you record and then you just do it?
I think, we might be a little different because we're not in school anymore. This Wongfu Productions definitely became like a business and a company for us. After we graduated, we did try, mixing, like we wanted to keep making videos, but we also thought, let's do freelance work, video work to keep things going. But as things were going well with Wongfu, we just kept making videos, and it became it's our full time. Actually, it's more than full time. Full time is what, like 40 hours, but I think we can all kind of say that what we do now is like life kind of for us. We're always thinking about our work and like our product, yeah, always spending time brainstorming, trying to just keep things going. That wasn't your question. Daily life. No, just kidding.
Just playful banter. You guys know how. I think, like with Wongfu Productions, we actually go beyond just filming stuff. We write all our own content, and we have like an online store to manage, which has products that we design. We go on tour to different schools, which is all run in-house, like the managing of the tour. We have a concert series that we put on, which is run also like 50% by us. And then on top of that, oh yeah, no lies. So I guess if it's not one thing, then it's another.
In terms of my videos and how much time I spend on videos, it depends, because I have stuff that takes more time. Like, let's say I want to do like a music video for one of my songs, like something a little more elaborate. And then I have the ones where I'll get like a quick idea for something funny just from having a conversation with one of my friends, and I'm like, oh yeah, let's do that. That'll be a quick video. Let's do that. It'll be funny, for like just quick little 5-minute things. Or, but a lot of the time I'm always trying to stay current, because I think one of the most important things on YouTube is to kind of stay fresh in people's minds, because like people don't really have a very big attention span on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, videos go on longer for 10 minutes. It's like, too long. They want to be entertained quick, and they always want to see, okay, what's new? Well, what's next? I want to sign in like every day and find a new video. I'll put up a video like last week, and I'm like, bro, make more videos. I'm bored. Make more videos. I'm like, yo, I just put one up like 3 days ago. So I try to always constantly write down ideas and have ideas ready, have things that I can do quick, or I just try to stay current. So, a lot of time. That was the question. A lot of time.
I think one thing a lot of people think is like making videos is very like easy, but it actually takes up a lot of time. And shooting, writing, editing, all that stuff, it really adds up, and it's not as glamorous as I think a lot of people think. You know, people say, oh, you guys have so many subscribers, you have so many views, it's so cool, I want that too. But it's like, it comes with a lot, and to get those numbers actually takes a good amount of effort. And that's something that I think a lot of people overlook sometimes.
Okay, I'll go. Like me and Ryan, we're still in college, so we're trying to balance what we do on YouTube and trying to get an education, you know, because our parents nag us every day and, oh, you're gonna get that degree, right? So we got to focus on school. Oh, wait, Tim's in school too, so yeah. So yeah, I mean, with YouTube, it's definitely like something I think about every day. Like I don't go a day without thinking, oh, like thinking about my YouTube or checking it or going to all these other social media sites like Twitter or Facebook and just kind of updating people. But yeah, I mean, I guess I don't consistently like put up like every week, but I don't really like chase. I let it come to me when something I feel like writing a script and then shooting. Yeah, I'll do it. But it's yeah, it's hard to kind of like balance everything I do with college and trying to do videos. But obviously, I want to keep creating content for my viewers. But I don't. Is that the question? What do we do in our daily life?
No, that is.
Usually, I wake up in the morning and then I brush my teeth. And then,
With a bottle of Jack.
With a bottle of Jack.
So what do you think, and we blogged about this on Hyphen too, you know, we recently saw this like big jump of just Asian American babies like doing crazy things, like playing the guitar and drum and just like being crazy. You know, why do you think YouTube has like just really taken off with Asian American like performers? If you guys have an answer for that, I'm just totally throwing
We
it.
had a good answer for this before. Oh, okay, never mind. I think culturally, I would say that most of the time we're taught to kind of just be, you know, quieter or like, you know, soft-spoken, and we don't like really try and be like outgoing. But I think what YouTube has done, or just like making online media, has allowed a lot of people that are like, you know, closet performers or like really good dancers or singers to be comfortable just in their house, no risk, just sing in my room and just put it out there. And if it gets well received, then cool. If not, then there was no risk because I didn't have to like try. And I think that's what a lot of might happen in a lot of like families or with like a lot of young people. It's that they might not always be encouraged to chase these things, so they have to do it on their own. And I think now that YouTube is around, you know, we're seeing that, well, there actually is a lot of talent among us and among our community that's not tapped into. And that's why you see all these babies like dancing and crazy stuff.
I think another thing is, you know, the difference with TV and online is, you know, when you watch TV, you're being told, here are your options, what you can watch. If you have a son or a daughter that can play guitar really well, on YouTube or online, it's like, if I can't see something I want to watch, I'll make it myself, and I'll put it on. I decide what I want to see. If it's not there, I'll make it. And I think that's like a freedom that comes with online, which, you know, gave everyone up here a chance to do what we do.
Well, I also think just because I think being Asian just helps us out on YouTube, especially because there's not really, like in mainstream media, you know, we're not represented at all really, you know, in movies or TV or anything like that. So I think one of the main reasons why we get so much support from the Asian community is because you don't see us anywhere, you know what I'm saying? So once they see like, okay, wow, this guy's like Asian singer, Asian rapper, Asian actors, Asian filmmakers, you know, people get excited and they want to get behind that 100%. Or Asian baby playing guitar, you know, people get excited for that, you know. It's like, yeah, okay, that's my people, you know, and I can't see that on, you know, ABC